Star Wars Paladin here. This is exciting for me because this is my first HD recording of whatever the hell this is called. Galactic Starfighter. I'm gonna have to put a post-it note on my monitor to remember that. And next to that post-it note, I need to put another one that has that droid's name. On Star Wars TOR's website, they actually posted, it's really freaking sweet actually, the biographies of each of the new companions that you can have. I should probably do a video on just that, and I think I will. The thing that breaks my heart though, unless they're just being freaking teases, which again you never freaking know with these guys. I'm still holding out that those are going to be, real companions. I am not going to that one. I hate going to that one. Let's do mid. I took a Dramamine. Let's do mid. Oh wait, mid on this one sucks too. Doesn't it? I'm not going over there. Screw that noise. And the Immortal Word's a claptrap. Alright, let's see what we got, children. Got 3 mid. I'm not going over there. Forget that. Let's see what we got. Come on, you hippie. Oh, crap. Think he's onto me? Okay, how did that not hit him? Yeah, I don't think Fortress Shield protects me from that as much as I want it to. Didn't I upgrade my... Shoot, what did I upgrade? Is it my Fortress Shield? I can't... I can't remember. I'll have to check. One of the things I was thinking of doing, since these things queue almost immediately, and not as a cop-out, because I'm not really copping out of anything, just making less videos, which in the long run is probably only gonna hurt me. Oh, what the heck? Come on. Drag him out here, man. I can't I don't want to expose myself. I'm just thinking of making less videos. Just for hyperspace, because the queues... Nice, that was cool! That looked freaking awesome. Anyway, let me see if I can get in range and support these guys better before they get overran. Oh, look at you. Oh, was it my laser that I have? Oh, how did that not hit him? Man, I thought my Fortress Shield was supposed to protect me from that stuff. Shield strength, shit, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand it. Boosted by 100%, people are still tearing through it like it's nothing. I can't remember what I upgraded now. But yeah, I'm thinking just, for the sake of less videos, just doing all my hyperspaces in one video. Since I get queued right away. Whereas in PvP, it's kind of screwy. Hey, Zax is on my team. Zax is a good guy. Nice. Where's my backup? Oh, Zax got wiped out. How did I miss him? And what the hell is he doing? This is that circle bull crap I was telling you guys about. Where they fly in this huge circular pattern and you can't whatever. I tell you what, if your friggin' equilibrium can handle that, then great. But in this, I would say it's a valid strategy because we're playing a ship game. We're not walking around on land. But my counter argument to that would be I don't know if there's like I'm sure the way space works is that if you start there's still centrifugal force and the what's it called, the G's or whatever, the zero gravity, but like the centrifugal force would still kill you if you're flying like that. Now I don't know how it actually works. I, re- I read a little bit about that movie Gravity, and NASA people explain like why that show Gravity has like the whole movie is one giant flaw. But I was sure that if you fly in a freaking circle like that, that you're jelly. And I don't mean jealous. I mean you're literally gonna be jelly. Okay, this is like the friggin' stupidest. What is he doing? Is he even hitting me? Am I even hitting him? What is this shit? Look at this. That is the most ridiculous thing. Wow. I'm glad I catch this stuff on video. Nobody would ever believe me. That is the dumbest crap. Anyway, whatever. I need to upgrade my little scatter shot. Oh, hey, we got the frickin' satellite. Get out of my way. We got the satellite, kids. Meow, meow. We got the satellite, you guys. We're friggin' 3 capped. Meow, meow. My cats are meow wowing. Meow, meow. Oh, we lost the 3 cap, but hey, we're pulling ahead. Let's see you guys try to take this. Please. Okay, he said okay. Alright. How did that not hit him? There we go. Damn it. See, this is how a good game is played. You see how my friggin' guys got my back here? See how I can't hit this guy with crap? I think I'm being snuck up on though. No? They're staying out of my range. Oh, come on, you guys. That's okay, we're holding this. I am not giving this one up. Never mind, I guess I'm giving this one up. Okay, he's too far, he's too far, he's too far. He's too far and he's too far. He's too far. I think there's one running around here stealthed. He is not too far, but he's on the other side of that. Who did that? Oh, there we go. Thanks. Awesome teamwork. This is a great freaking team. This is a great freaking team. I wish every game was like this. Shoot, I didn't have my fortress was not quite done yet. Come on, you guys. Alright. That was awesome. What were my assists? Huh. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Actually, I tied with Zax and Cerilius. Not bad. Cool. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Someday, if I ever get a bajillion viewers, I guess this bite me in the butt. But I personally think it's more interesting wording for this. Unfortunately, what really bugs me is I wish I could respec my ship as I'm in queue. I mean, it's not like, at least as far as I know, it's not like I can respec my ship, so it's not like I could do any kind of... I don't know. I mean, I can't even if I could, I couldn't imagine how you can possibly exploit it. I mean, in normal PvP, you can't spec and be in queue either. I guess they want it to be balanced, and they base your ship off of, or they base balance off of your ship, maybe? I've been having this problem where I've been logging into a black screen, and I don't know why. So you guys get to see that shenanigan. Oh, there we go. I think it's all the damn snowball stuff. It's just a guess. I know I was talking about this on a previous video, but I don't even think that video's been uploaded yet because my uploads are so behind. But every time I see Lancer, I always think about how he's open carrying, and for those of you not savvy with the whole Second Amendment thing or the laws in your state, it's the fact that he has his pistol on the outside instead of tucked in his pants. I just always think that's interesting. I always imagine like troopers are literally walking around with cannons. Although, I mean, you watch Clone Wars, and they're not walking around with cannons. And it doesn't really show them with cannons. All of a sudden, they'll just have their cannons. But, they always have their rifles, or if they have a longer rifle, instead of a fighting rifle, they'll have their long rifle. It shows them with their, like if they're a bounty hunter or whatever, they'll have their pistol. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting. But then that reminds me, um, one of the big things in this game, starting a, is that I know why they did it. It's to balance out gear and loot and drops and stuff. And I know there's this thing where it would take a ton of coding to give Jedi every single stance, grip, and hilt. I get that. But it would be really sweet, if BioWare would open it up when they have an expansion pack to let everybody that can carry a firearm carry any firearm type they want. Maybe except for cannons. Because I gotta be honest, it would look really silly with my smuggler walking around with a cannon. But if my smuggler wants to have a long rifle, is someone shooting me? Which one are you shooting me? Son of a... Which one of you is it? It's you. Those little scatter shots work surprisingly well at the most random times. These guys are being really squirrely. Shoot. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I know that is. Okay, I don't have to worry about those guys, I think. Let's try to cover. Huh, it's saying that he's... Alright, which one of you turd burglars is shooting at me? And I mean that in the most non-offensive way. It just dawned on me that that's probably some kind of homophobic epithet or something. I don't know. I mean things in the most non-offensive ways possible. But it gets hard sometimes. In fact, we used to talk about that with the guild all the time. We had in fact, we still have him in the guild. He's really busy with the Christmas because his job requires him to basically work through all of this. So I haven't got to talk for like 2 weeks. But we used to talk about how basically pretty much like every single thing you can say has some kind of racial undertone to it. Like everything. And I realized like everything I was saying was racist on some level, or homophobic, or whatever. Bam! Zax and Lancer for the win. And you're just like, really? Everything you frickin' say. It's nuts. And you start to just second guess everything. And you see people on TV. I mean, look what happened to Paula Deen. You know, look what happened to... I don't know, I can't even name all of them. Well, there's a whole South Park episode on it. There's a reason why. There's a whole friggin' South Park episode on it because people get in trouble all the time And they do. It's not as easy as one might think to never ever say anything with some kind of racial or homophobic undertones. Oh, come on. How is he? There we go. I should have been able to save that guy, but that was crazy. Let's kill this turret really quick. Sorry, you'll have to do better than that. Not too much better, though. Yeah, he had a missile lock. I don't know. You have to be... I don't know. Even if you had complete mastery over your language, you find out so many years later that something you used to say every day had some kind of friggin' racial background to it. I can think of a couple, but I'm not gonna say them, 'cause I'll get in trouble. People have lost their entire livelihoods over words that they've said. And people have put such a huge importance on these words. But here's the thing, like, words mean a lot to me too. But for whatever reason, the words that I think are important, sorry, you're gonna have to do better than that. Oh, here we go. He's not gonna start doing some kind of stupid loop-de-loop on me, is he? Yes. Give me a break. Where'd he go? This is my new tactic for how I deal with these. I'm not gonna try to fly around in circles because that's what I used to try to do. I used to try to fly around in circles, and wow. But what happens? Chili Willy is really freaking good too. Ah, Ben got him. The problem with flying around in circles after them is you're both flying the same speed, which means you don't really catch up. You never see them, and they never see you, even though you see them on the radar. But anyway, oh, that was really cool. Let's see if I can hit him. No. No. Shoot, I forgot. Oh, people have lost entire empires, and I think there's words that are really important. I think there's words that should never ever be said, but yes, they may not have oh crap. How is my fortress not stopping that? I actually was looking at my shields that time. I don't know. Every word's different and should be handled differently, but when you talk about hate, words used for hate, or words used to subjugate or demean, or the other word that I always forget. Sweet. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, not bad. What's that word? Just when you, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Marginalize. You've got these words that marginalize, and you got all these hateful words, and yes, but they're all bad words. But it boils down to intention. You know, what did you intend? But the biggest trouble people get into is they try to defend the use of those words. And I don't know if it's still going on, but there was that whole football thing where where the guy got in trouble and he left the bad voicemails and stuff. And they got posted on the news, and he tried to defend it, and it's like, dude, defending it doesn't work. It's not. People don't respond to defending things, no matter what your intentions were. But I think ironically, his intentions were also very bad. But he swears up and down they weren't. Maybe he didn't think they were. And you get into like this really complex situation. I don't know. Unfortunately, I think society is just not ready to stop abusing words. That's what we call it at work. We call it word abuse. It's when people take words and then they use them for their own personal agendas, and they use them to win arguments, and they use them to either start wars or win wars. No phrase or word that we use anymore has its original meaning. And I hear about all the time people talking about how vocabulary always changes and language always changes, but at the same time the dissolution of language, the dissolving of language, is one of the precursors to tearing apart a culture. And usually what people are referring to nowadays is not the traditional, what did people used to say? Is not a word, and there's all these other ones that we used to just get reamed in elementary school. This is not a word, that's not a word. They were trying to protect the English language, because I think when I was a kid, the adults then knew and were very well aware of it. But now, with the whole texting thing, even before, it all started because phones didn't have full keyboards, right? And a lot of people thought, well, that's like the beginning of the end for the English language, but the problem that you have now is people still, or maybe still, but maybe never will, respect business writing. And it's funny because I took a business writing class late last year because my supervisor, and I believe he had good intentions, it was just ironic. He sent me to a business writing class, and it was disguised as an email writing class. And so I thought, I'm like, this could be good because this could be like a literary guide, like to standardizing email, which would be a really good idea. Like some kind of an association standardization for like email. No, come to find out, it had about 10 seconds to do with email, which is basically don't email people unless you're going to be extremely careful and essentially not even email anything that important. And the other 95% of the class was business writing. And so it was basically just a renamed business writing class. And I just told the instructor, I'm like, why isn't why aren't there just email guidelines? She's like, we're not there yet. The content she was teaching was 20 to 150-year-old content. It hasn't changed. Business writing hasn't changed. Yeah, we don't talk like Shakespeare anymore. And we don't, talk like a legal document. But that's just the thing, like the amendments like the Bill of Rights, the legal the legal writing hasn't changed. And it never will. I don't know. Well, I guess we're not gonna get another queue. It's kinda dumb. I'm gonna shut this off and record videos on something else. Other Star Wars stuff. So anyway, I guess. Thanks for watching and listening. Hopefully you enjoy this. And sorry I end up not getting another queue. I tried. It's being silly. It seems like there's plenty of people. So I will shut this queue off and see if I have enough to spec my ship, which I kind of don't. Let's see, did I upgrade my fortress shield? Wrong thing. Fortress shield, fortress shield. No, because I need like 10,000 for that. So what about my burst? Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before I can afford anything. Anyway, B3, G9, I gotta remember that. Alright, I'm gonna do some more videos. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching and listening and stuff. Bye. See you in the Galactic Starfighter zone. Bye.